Hi everyone, it's the 16th of February, and this is just an update on the seeds that I planted on the 8th of February. We still have snow on the ground. We're not supposed to get any more. We might get some flurries, but it's not supposed to stick. But the stuff that's out in my yard is still melting. I still have some drifts that are still about 18 inches deep from that sliding off my greenhouse roof 2 times in a row, and it made a big, huge pile, and then sliding off my back patio into my grow shed. So I just got into my grow shed last night, and everything is doing great. It's all growing. Most of it germinated. The only thing that hasn't germinated yet is the celeriac and one of the flowers. I think I can't remember what flower I had that hadn't germinated yet. Everything else is doing good. Oh, and the onions. The onions haven't germinated yet, but I wasn't expecting them to germinate in 8 days like the lettuce and everything else did. The dahlias even germinated in about 8 days. In fact, they have enough of their leaves now that I can pot on this coming week. So I will be potting on flats of probably dahlias and then plug flats of all the different lettuces this week. I'm really excited. It all sprouted, so I'm going to have lots of lettuce. So here, well, that broke. So all the thick snow came sliding off, took out the gutter, and crashed clear across here. So when that happened, that buried. This is solid ice, so I don't even know if I can get into my shed. I would really like to see if anything has come up. Oh, it has. Yay. So, let's see here. This is the spinach. The spinach has come up. Now I planted this on the 8th. This got a little bit dry. Spinach over there has come up. This is, oh, my dahlias all popped up. These were the dahlias that were, that I planted on the 31st, I believe. Yeah, on the 30th. These were the ones that sat in the cold, and they just came up, and these are coming up. So, that is awesome. Okay, what do we got over here? These are doing okay. These are cold, but they're doing okay. That needs to be watered. And all this stuff needs to be watered too. So my toy choy is coming up. My red cabbage is coming up. Those are my broccolis have come up. My celeriac has not, but it looks like it dried out a little bit. So let me get some watering. And this is red romaine. That's come up, and the other stuff's trying to come up. So let me get this stuff watered. Okay, everyone. I got my lights dropped down as far as I can at the moment. Usually I set them right on top. So the celeriac hasn't come up yet. My lettuces have all come up. Snapdragons are still a little bit behind. My toy choy and my green cabbage came up. My red cabbage is just starting to come up. The lettuces are looking good. The sea kale is putting on new leaves. Strawberries are looking good. Let's see over here on this side. I think this is my spinach. My spinach is looking good. My other spinach is looking good. The onions aren't up yet. The sea holly's doing good here. All my dahlias they sprouted real fast. These guys are now starting to do real well. And the onions aren't up yet. And now underneath here, underneath my pink lights, I moved the bleeding hearts and the sea holly. I have sweet peas. And these sweet peas have been sitting in the house for a couple of days. They weren't even in direct sunlight. And I don't know where it is now. But there is actually a sweet pea that has popped up. Oh, it's back there in the very back. So I don't know if you can see it with the red light. Let me pull it out and put it into. So there's the sweet pea. There's one sweet pea that sprouted so far, and this was just a few days ago that I planted the sweet peas. So I'll let the red lights do their magic on them,